What time is the 3 o'clock parade? This question is used in Disney training to illustrate the difference between simply asking a question and providing customer service. See, the answer to that question is 3 o'clock on Main Street. But it's 3:15 in Frontierland, where the end of the parade is, and it's not at all in Tomorrowland because the parade doesn't route through there. So really, if you think about it, depending on your perspective, the answer to the question changes. It's this understanding of nuance and answering those unasked questions that makes Disney so good at providing customer service and creating great experiences. Why should you care? Bonus points if you get the reference. Because every organization has their own 3 o'clock parade questions, and it's really easy to forget that your employees and your internal stakeholders are your customers. So today I want to talk to you about Disney's 5 keys to customer service. These are the keys and foundations that guide all of the decisions that cast members make when they're giving service to their guests day to day. And these can be applied at any organization in every workplace. They are safety, courtesy, inclusion, show, yes, that's me in my old costume, and efficiency. And they're presented in priority order, so you would never sacrifice something higher on the list for something that's listed below it. Starting with safety. Safety is paramount. Nothing replaces safety, okay? If you jeopardize someone's safety, you've potentially lost their trust forever, and you may not be able to earn it back. Courtesy. It's not just being nice. It's being caring. It's being considerate, and it's understanding that people's needs change depending on their circumstances. Inclusion. Inclusion. If you invite me to your party and I can't get in because you have stairs and I'm in a wheelchair, or I can't eat anything because you didn't listen about the dietary restrictions that I told you about, your party sucks and I don't want to come to it anymore. Show. Is the timer on? Okay. It's a long 15 seconds. Show. This isn't about entertaining. This is about creating an environment that people want to be part of. It's about being exciting, and it's about making people feel special. People should be the star of your show. Efficiency. Now, efficiency is important, right? It's important to be cost effective. It's important to be time effective, but it's last. Why? Because people know when you cut corners. They know when you cut costs, and it matters. Think about what it says when you prioritize all of those things below efficiency. Not great. So how does this apply in your day-to-day? I'm a millennial. I've left a lot of jobs. I am part of the Great Resignation. I am. Think about the way that you treat your employees when they leave. I once watched a woman leave a company after over 20 years of service, and she didn't get so much as an office-wide email, let alone the party she deserved. And when I left, it was with just as much fanfare. In contrast, we have the hotel industry, which has a tradition of giving out signed photos of the hotel from all of your coworkers wishing you well. And it's a point of pride to hang all of them in your office and show people where you came from. Or what about the first time I gave this presentation? I volunteered, not realizing that it was scheduled over a Jewish holiday and I wouldn't be in the office. No problem. The organizer rescheduled it for the next week so that I could participate. I used that example during that presentation, and it turned out no one else even knew why it was moved. To them, this was nothing, but to me, it was everything. And I, in that moment, was the star of the show. So, whether the answer to your 3 o'clock parade is giving floating holidays so that people can take off when it's relevant for them and not for holidays they don't celebrate, or customizing your onboarding experience so that it's relevant to the department someone's joining and not something generic they don't care about, if you take anything from my presentation today, take this. A little thought, a little consideration for others makes all the difference. Thank you.